of the most extensive arson investigations in recent memory has ended in the arrest of a Louisville woman. Authorities say they've already tied her to more than 3 dozen fires and suspect she may have committed many more. Federal and local officials discussed the case this morning. WLKY's Steve Bergen was there and joins us with more. Steve?
Christina, the fires endangered residents and firefighters, according to Fire Major Henry Ott. They were random, occurring over a year-and-a-half period. Ott says the 55-year-old woman arrested was having family problems and blamed depression on what she did.
4 counts of arson in the first degree.
A very dangerous person. That's how Linda Gail Lee is described. The former beautician is married and a mother of a teenager. The blazes she's accused of setting became known as the Wreath Fire incidents. Allegedly, Lee set fires to holiday decorations, dumpsters, motorcycles, and occupied buildings.
One of those incidents at 3413 Brook Hollow Drive involved 2 occupants who were wheelchair bound.
Ott says investigators caught a break at a fire scene on Silver Springs Place. The complex has sophisticated surveillance. That surveillance recorded a car leaving the scene. The car was later spotted leaving another fire. As for the motive,
basically, she would go out in the evenings, and then she would probably be at a bar or a nightclub. She would leave there and just didn't want to go home because the situation at home wasn't very well. So her end-up response is she would drive and cruise the neighborhoods for hours at a time and then would just randomly choose a house.
The fire she's accused of setting occurred in several neighborhoods, including Buchel, Hikes Point, and Jeffersontown. There was no pattern, and Lee did not meet the profile of an arsonist.
Some of the things that we did as this case drug on, we were grasping at any straws, so we contacted the ATF profilers in Washington, and they, assisted us. And in the end, she really doesn't fit the profile of a serial arsonist.
Investigators say Lee used only a lighter to set fire to whatever combustibles were available. In one case, she's accused of setting a blaze after a man told her his insurance did not cover all the damage from a previous accidental fire. Fortunately, only one person was hurt during the year-and-a-half string of fires. If convicted, Lee faces a life sentence. Steve Bergen, WLKY News.
Steve, thank you. And a woman arrested for arson is unusual. Authorities say 90% of arsonists are young white men.